punching. We've got Iron BRZ in the building. This is the last battle as far as I'm concerned today. Yeah, as I'm aware anyway. Okay. So we've got Clanboss and Kamihamiha. First round on Kami, already decided off Cam. Let's do this. Hold it down everyone.
Right. Yo! I would rather be watching you call that radio right now. So for anybody that I was trying to make this go quicker, but if you're going to laugh and clap and things, it's just not going to work. Basically, all that Clanboss does is shout and be bold. So I've got a summary of the battle here. It goes, Clanboss, I'm better than you at all that I do. He wants the proof. Look, I'm definitely bolder than you because I've not got any pubes.
We're going to get taken off YouTube.
I wouldn't do something as bait as bring my dreads in a bag, but if you want the hookup for pubes, mate, it's £10 a gram. You just stole my bar. Now then,
this pocket anymore.
Now that the bait prop comedy, turn it to £100 a gram. Now that the bait prop comedy that was only for the benefit of my pals and wife. Namaste, you dicks! I'm here because Alex made me. Perhaps I maybe should have asked who I was battling before he shaved me. I mean, paid me. He was vegan airy-fairy, but I'm easily persuaded. Just please don't make me be a lady again, Alex. I can't take it. I mean, you put on your favourite dress to help out some nice people claiming to be ladies. One fucking time, Clanboss. One time. And creepy bastards like Barkrite just come to expect it. This guy gets it. Hashtag not all men. But anyway, Alex asked me who I was wanting if I was coming out to play. I took a moment to think about it, asking who do I really rate. There was that one cunt that never really beat me on the live stream last time, but I can't mind his name, so where's his mate? I'll drag my bozzers in his face. And Alex said, no you won't bro, that's really gay. He's already got a battle. This is the best Barkrite impression of the day, right? He's got a battle already. Lay off the anime references, those motherfuckers are lame. According to some motherfucker in a UK battle rap Facebook group yesterday. And I said, that was really weird, what the fuck are you doing? You know this is going to be my battle. None of that rhymed. He said, sorry, it's like what that Clanboss motherfucker does all the time, where you only get a clean rhyme every 17 lines, and otherwise you just kind of shout and it doesn't have to rhyme or be in time or anything silly like that. And I said, fucking hell, that sounds shite. There's at least 11 in each of mine and some attempt to keep time. Please don't give me him. And he said, nah, safe bro, he is shite. Don't worry about it, I wouldn't do that to you. I love you, motherfucker.
Sorry.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah.
He suggested it was a wide cunt to make shite clays. I thought, sweet riser, I'm all in. No, not him. Definitely missed the joke with Bold Yin. Definitely not him. Looks like I'm stuck with Stone Cold Steve Boskin. What a shite nickname you have. Clanbossman. What can I even call you, by the way? Fuck what they all say, I've come for Kirkcaldy to call you a baldy! Yes. Nah, sorry, it's a bit hypocritical given my current predicament, isn't it? Stevie, isn't it? Tell me, Stevie, what's it like to host the Crystal Maze? Let me lift this flap of skin so that I could pick your brains. As an infant, I'd go crying because I found Richard O'Brien a little strange. I'd be thrown to fits of rage by his never-ending face. That thing went on for days from his chin to Abu Dhabi. I think he looks exactly like a skin graft out of fanny, stitched to a cartoon baddie. Shit, you can't fool Cammy. And I came to wreck your party just like Richard Ayoade. And in that case, Stevie, do you want to shut the fuck up a minute and let me speak, right? In that case, shut the fuck up and let me speak.
Oh, let's go.
In that case, and only that case, Stevie, right, I'm trying to be nice to you here. In the case of early 90s puzzle-based game shows that died out and kind of had a revival but to significantly less vigour. In that case, and only that case, is the baldy sex pest better suited to the job than the mildly autistic cunt that doesn't seem to understand fun. Right, that's the end of my rap. You can try to do a rap now, and please do try to do a rap this time.
Any kind of
bit of chewing gum, man. Your breath's not.
Yo, round one on Clanboss. Yeah, hold it down.
I feel a bit fucking hokey, man. Does it have to be this close? Because I don't want to be rapping with this thing on my fucking face, right? Namaste, you dick. Nah. That would be silly to say that, would it? Would I start with that? Like that's what he says. Namaste, you dick. Nah, fuck off, Cammy. No, in fact, Cammy, stay. But this execution won't be quick. This cunt's straight out a fucking Kevin Bridges sketch. You're a reeking wee blob of shit on the end of the battle rap stick. Fuck off, you emo/rasta. Or what's your new style now? Hashtag golf. Seen your roadie in your battle against subs, and I'll see why you resemble a pig. It must be nice on a Sunday when the whole family gets together to eat from the same trough. Happy as a pig and shit is not a saying to this cunt, it's a fucking way of life. Mate, please don't let this be one of these verbally over-supplemented a profusion of protracted trilite that projects. This tit is good on protons and electrons when he's having a shit. A 3-push jobby turns into a 45-minute sit. You rock out your stinking toilet like Ernest Rutherford and the fucking atom's just been split. Thrown in shit about the periodic table. Fuck off. You're the fucking nucleus, heavily scalped nitrogen, rattled by natural alpha particles. But I'm the proton omitted that outpowers the alpha particle. See, that's not my style, because using big words don't make you a bigger man, you pig-faced wee fanny. Fuck off. I remember hearing about a poor old pensioner who was raped, sadly in Fife. Did they catch you for that yet, you fucking sexual deviant? I've got a filthy wee micro penis with a blunt bladed Stanley knife. I never as a rule talk about people's actual family life. But when you were battling against the bollocks, cunts were posting daft Sharpie type drawings of them on their socials. Well, now she's in the business end of this verbal knife. She's the only person that's actually ever liked you in the fucking district of Fife. Keep that bitch in a tight lead, not a drop of pedigree. Just a fucked up wee crossbreed with a weird obsession with drawing boss sacks and men's heats. What kind of man lets his bird do his pre-battle warm-up feeds? You're too busy in the toilet, splitting atoms and poking your bums with love beads. When I slag off cunts' mums and dads, it's not aimed at the real parents, it's just metaphorical. Like when I see your dad's been a sex pest for that long, that his first incidents are now dated as historical. But having a dig at your bud and your mum is purely because you brought them into our arena using two slags, like two flags, that's semaphorical. Know what I mean? Have you ever pumped your bud and your have you ever pumped your bud and your mum at the same time? I bet see, you ride like a fucking tricycle. The only reason I ask is because I like to keep shit tight, so it made perfect sense to ask a question that was rhetorical. Overall, I'm simply making a point. Tell your bud to stop fighting your battles, you half-smoked fucking joint. Kind. Sorry about that part. That's what it is. I really I changed it down, I'm sorry. I apologise, you know what I mean? I'm not a bad guy.
Battle rap.
It's battle rap. Sure, you're a lovely girl. Right.
Yo, y'all make some fucking noise for that round, yo.
Talking about intellect now, but you've clearly been doing some research since the live stream the other day, Clanboss, because I missed most what you said, but you said something about a dad, but on that stream you got confused when I described what a dad was. I do shag maws, but no, sorry, I'm no your Clanboss. That actually happened, you got fucking confused when I described what a dad was. It was a shite joke, but you made it really good, so thank you for that, right? Shout outs to IRN BRZ and counterculture for the callback. My counter is this cunt looks like a fucking iron bossack. See, your head is just so shiny, mate. It's difficult not to stare. I can almost see the future if I just fight past the glare. Fucking Clanboss out here looking like a man glossed. Tell me, Stevie. What's it like being John Malkovich?
I don't know that is.
It looks like a right fucking laugh being puppet master in that bastard's head. And I loved the bit with the lesbian Jebro, that was sick. Just can't envision shagging a chick with that grandpa dick. Ironically attached to a fucking baby in a tracksuit. Like a deflated Matt Lucas come to play with the star shoot. To tell the truth, you're dead stupid to say that he raps good, but part of that was rapping. Clanboss, calm down! If we're just going to shout random violent shite that's never fucking going to happen, then allow me to show you some real pain in my eyes as I attempt to freestyle. Oh, yo, that last round, bro, that was some whack shit. As whack as when Matt dropped his can on the fucking carpet. You fucking damp bitch. I don't have any more, so fucking plan. What? What was it? Alright, I'll keep freestyling now, it's alright with me. Just pray, right, shut the fuck up and let me deal with your dick. Right.
One at a time.
Sorry,
You want to interrupt my bars, that's fine with me. Prepare your arsehole, mate, I'm a better shag than Z. Bring your Clanboss, I'll come on my own. I run it, headbutt you, bro, like a fucking goat till you stumbling pro. Then thrust my cock in your esophagus hole like it's an erogenous zone. Catch your eye like I got something to show and it just come on your dome. But don't worry, Stevie. It's no gay if you're no hard. Don't spin that shit 69 like the fat cup that bought it and smash your bollocks like Crash Bang Wallop till the splashing droplets from a Jackson Pollock. I'll sell your pants at auction for a massive fortune. I think we have a problem because Barclay bought them. Oh no, man. Why'd you keep doing these things? Disappoint your mum and I, Barclay. See, I'd rather be absurd than what a stupid hard man pish. Pure ragey, you rage, sorry bro, I have to cringe. Cause no one threat you've mustered will come to fruition after this. And I can kill your buzz by using statistics. At the time of writing this, his SoundCloud has 600 total plays. At the time of writing this, I've done that already in a day. Now I know that play counts on a dead platform aren't that important, my friend. But at the time of writing this, it was only 4 AM. You know what I'm laughing more about? You pay for a pro account. Your pals can't use computer stupid, tone it down for the older crowd. That little star next to your name doesn't make you professional stupid. You just pay money to show no one pays attention to your music. Speaking of his music, sorry I offended you with your bald jokes and people with alopecia and that on the live stream. I'm trying to be as PC as I can with all that I've written, but to my dismay, the purest description is gay music for children. I make mad shit for weird gins like Mortimer and Reeves. This man mixes audio cheese and his audience is 3. I even make better techno than you. There's no empty Kami skills. You look like a Neddy Harry Hill who's next some angry pills. See I'm turning up with no dents. The man that set you shooting flat, refusing to dance and your house you're threatening to put boots in cats. Looking like a white pride Michael Stipe or Britney on a bad day. Lex Luthor dress poorer or chip off a catchphrase. I'm at end my round now, but you're stressing your dead shite. And if I split your head right, it resembles a flashlight. I bet that it's well tight.
That's time!
Alright, let it be said, we have only ever swapped each other's boxers, we've never charged each other, it's a mutual exchange, you know what I mean? I've never charged each other, that's not how it works. Boxers for boxers, it's fucking dumb. I can't believe how angry you are, you're fucking shouting, it's my eardrums are popping, man. I thought this was the opposite of this thing, Jesus Christ. Mate, your previous battle repertoire sounds like a failed knight pished out his eyeballs telling old fables. I'll not ask, I'll just presume, but this won't work now, that your bird and mum are tied up with other animals safely in the stables. Well fuck you, fuck your big daft words, I'm the top knight that sits around this fucking IRN BRZ table. Know what I mean? The only way you get a ride off your bird is if you get a long stick with a bit of string in it and you dangle it in front of your bird's face. This predator waits patiently for the hip joint to forward flex and her reach to extend. Then when she's fully distracted, fucking boom. What we class as rape, this cunt calls surprise sex with a new friend. You know what I mean? This creep is warped when it comes to this creep is warped when it comes to the topic of sex. This is well documented by all the scars on the sexual areas from every male and female that classes this cunt as a mistake, as an ex. You're a mistake. Sorry, we only had a couple of weeks. I'll run back. You were a mistake. So much so that when you were born, your mother covered you in Tipp-Ex, the poor wee cow. Other than the countless times that you fucked her, the one pump that created you was the only time not involving you. Your granddad pumped your mum. No wonder this cunt has so many defects. Your granddad's your old boy, and your mum's your step-granny. But you still love sucking those saggy, bruised wee tits. Your wee mum told me that Cammy sucking on mummy's tits is the only way to stop wee Hammy throwing his hissy fits. Then ha sticks on her pants and bra, goes full tranny, does a mangina like in Silence of the Lambs, then makes his old dear touch his man-made fanny. Heavy fucking creep. Know what I mean? You're a linguistic migraine. Every previous battle overloaded with unrequired words to inflate your ever-growing persona as a fucking cunt. Your earlobes look like two heavily beasted arseholes, slack as fuck, like a battle-scarred ring piece from a whale rape. Every time I hear this stupid cunt talk, all I think is pass me the fucking duct tape. Fuck lugs, tape your mouth. Stare you dead in the eyes as your skin tone changes to blue. Then I'll remove the tape for a gasp or two. Force feed you an acid. Then recover your breathing passages for another moment or two. You think you're seeing elephants. It's a fucking gas mask. But you are tripping, that much is true. I spiked the water in your kettle that you used for your pot noodle and a brew. Shane Meadows may not have casted this cunt in the film, but now this cunt's in fucking dead man's shoes. Know what I mean? There's a million wee spunk bags exactly like you. I fucking hope you die in your sleep. To be fair, it's bound to happen. The way this prescription sniper steals from the people who actually need the meds. Sympathy status typer. Try to lead people on with your pish about how you can't sleep, so you steal all your bird's meds. As soon as you wake up, and it's before you go to bed. Fuck up, arsehole ears. You're the best living example of a five mink that's fucking brain dead. Fuck off.
That's right. I don't know what to say to that, but yo, I'm
I'm glad you mentioned my ears, bro. I'm as wide as my fucking ear holes. Is that too much of a stretch? This cunt's transparent as fuck, just like tunnels and flesh. And you want to rip my ears, bro? If I ripped your ear, bro, I'd leave you looking like Vincent Vin Diesel. Fuck off. Now, I don't disagree with everything, Clanboss. I have to half commend you on something and half put you up on something. See your battle with Melody? That was some interesting real shit. Like a Div Kids version of Dissertation on Street Kids. Also, yet another concerning example where you're over 9,000% the age of your target demographic. Essentially what I mean is, if you were a street kid, it certainly wasn't recent. I mean, it's not a stretch to believe it, you're real thick and you seem skid. I just wonder who gave you authority and what coming for your scheme is. Judging by your shite music taste and fetish for poverty porn, I bet you get well nostalgic for old school Neds well past the novelty's gone. As if neglect and trauma-led personality disorders are actually normal. God damn it, Clanboss, you've been in the young team too long. See, I had a different kind of scheme living me, so let me tell you that story, right? As a weird cut in a small scheme, all focus was on me. At least that's how it felt to walk on my own streets. Rarely volunteer, but violence was always near. Ned's made the point clear that I do not belong here. Why? I tick every box on the Clanboss checklist. Broken home, addicted family, attached to a death wish. Violence never domestic, but neither... What the fuck are you laughing at? Shut the fuck up. You're a prick. The violence never domestic, but neither was the work ethic. By any metric, I was an Ed and all but aesthetic. But apparently I was doing it wrong, because every rebellion has a uniform. Which school of thought made that rule of law? True or false, I'll fight tooth and claw. I was off consumed by music, never thought about my look at all, till I was introduced to Newport boots through brutal force to the human jaw. Fantastic! I wonder what clan that was. When I caught them on their own, it was a different plan of action, different kind of anger. The next cunt I have a go, I'll get my hands round their throat till I strangle their ghost. Then I'm fucking shagging it, bro. Fuck Bozzy Rappers, I'm a zombie shagger and all the rest of that dodgy banter. See, Stevie, I wasn't choosing this life, but daily the dudes that I'd fight came at least two at a time and made me putrid inside, fucking school shooter vibes. And yeah, you learn to laugh about it though, eh? When you've had 10 cunts jumping on your head at once, what the fuck makes you think I'd be threatened by one dumb Ned cunt? And you know another thing that's reeking of bullshit? How frequent I got abused for liking that screaming music. It's all you fucking do is shout, man. My Linkin Park hoodie was apparently too spooky, but he gets to do it. Does that mean that you shag deep folk tea then? Stay the fuck away from Shona. It's too late. Shut the fuck up. By age 14, I'd had a threesome with two older goth birds. That was great. Still a lot of weird, misplaced, homophobic abuse around the estate. So I started acting gay towards the Neds because their fear was satisfactory. How much you money if you're scared to get shagged by me? And
It's funny.
oh, wait a minute. See, just looking at your big, bald, daft fucking head and thinking of violent, predatory homoeroticism, right? It just reminded me another baldy nonsense you look like, right? It was a wrestling promoter out Glasgow way called Colin Mackay. We all knew he had a thing for young boys. We just tried to hit him as much as we could, but you couldn't really do anything about it. But we couldn't prove it. But now we know Colin Mackay's a dirty beast and you look just like him, mate. Sorry to ruin like the perfect round there and that. Where was I? The ancient art of homoerotic self-defence. That's what it was. I was coming back to a point somewhere, right? It was somewhat ironic that they would brand me as gay given their own coping mechanisms masking his personality traits. To be fair, most of the Neds I've met as adults have changed and tend to get it. When I've met them face to face, I've been fairly apologetic. And you kind of got the gist. It wasn't in as many words as this, but said they were jealous of the confidence to be born in the dirt and not formed by it. And while I was still impoverished, they marked my nonchalant and adamant non-conformity to their hierarchy of dominance. Aye, you're right, I'm a wee goth that reeks of pretentiousness. I'm just sick of being called posh for speaking in sentences. So bring your thesis on scheme bombs with maladaptive schemas, and I'ma treat you like a standing teacher with alopecia. Capiche, bruh? Print that on a t-shirt, Mr. Fashionista. Now don't give a fuck if that wordy shit alienates half the crowd. I'm sesquipedalian and proud. There'll be no translator allowed, but if you're breaking it down, basically Bather banter originated in the playground. Fucking street kids. Aye, my upbringing was a strange one, but I'd rather be strange as Rain Man than reign as boss of your whole clan. If you're still game for some authenticity, tell me, Mr. Ancient Man, what's it like to get your face tanned along Craiglang? Other than literally everything that I've just mentioned, including the stuff that I just made up, which is also completely true.
All the
right?
stuff you mentioned.
It's all completely true, right? Other than that, I'm sure Clanboss is alright, and cheers for your time, Stevie. I'm sure it's exhausting getting shagged all night. The rest of yous can claim that I'm inferior because I'm from Fife, but don't dare mock Dr. Evil in his hard knock life. Love you, that's it.
That's a fucking lot for that one. What's it about?
Do you know,
No.
before I fire off too bad, the whole street kid thing, it's a terminology that anyone can relate to. Do you know what I mean? But the whole scheme thing, by chance today, one of my oldest friends that I brought with me, we've grew up in the same scheme for the last 30 years. So fucking rap it, dickhead. There we go, your point's shite. Mate, and do you know what I find funny? The fact that everything I've predicted about you has been right and everything you predicted me were wrong. I'm not shouting, Cammy. But you're really, my ears are so pal, you really do shout a lot. You really shout, man. It's brutal. Like fucking screaming, man, in my face at that. It's very aggressive. You're an aggressive person.
Let's go, boss! Let's go,
Very aggressive person. And I'm not used to this.
That's a character switch right there, man.
Do you know what I mean? We're in. Oh man. My mucker's Gary the Bollocks, but this cunt has more similarities to Gary Glitter, the way you lurk about looking for wee kids with your earlobes like burnt pineapple fritters, looking for victims of any age to fuck up the shitter. Do you think that's brutal? Aye, just a tad. This fucking creep wants to be the next Paul Gadd. You called Mackenzie an attention-seeking cunt? Paul Kettle, you daft wee runt. Knock knock. Who's there? I'm not sure, and I hate giving labels, but it might be an AIDS victim. But it also looks like that weird cunt that was having a threesome with a pig and a dog earlier on in the stables. See, that's the difference between jokes being brought to the table and a fucking joke being brought to the table. The type of cunt that doesn't tell stories at parties. As we know by now, Sir Mink-a-Lot demands they be called fables. Freud bars. Fuck up. This mooncat needs to get the fuck if he wants to avoid scars. No one gives a single fuck about all the shit you sliver out. I can't even figure out why I'm doing a battle against this fucking complete fucking burnt out fagged out. Actually I can, because keeping Scottish battle rap alive is exactly what my presence here tonight is all about. In your battle against Gimo you said the exact same words about 1,000 times. I fucked that, I fucked that, I fucked that. To be fair, the sentence was word for word legit. You cunt, you look like you're fucked in kit. Plus, even with social distancing, and this is in for the mark, at 2 metres, your breath still stinks of dog shit. Know what I mean? In your Facebook posts, you're skint as fuck. Yeah, and a status or two later, you're talking about the consistency of shite after last night's bottle of buck. This fanny moans about being skint, yet he still finds enough in his tonic fund to buy a bottle of wine. He can't afford food to dine, yet the fanny still has the best part of 10 to spend a bottle of wine. Know what I mean? This is a face that represents mink rap. Well, you fit the description perfect, so fire on for you wee prick before I cut you into pieces and dispose of your body parts in shrink wrap. Know what I mean? This cunt moans about being skint. Why don't you try getting out of bed, wash once in a while, and instead of posting pishy tracks in SoundCloud and typing daft statuses like a shithead, you should fuck off out your house and find a full-time job that covers your fucking prescription drug habits instead, you jumped up wee fuckwit. Your shit's Newtonian, cause and effect, but when I spit bars, I'm a quantum creator. I create an effect. I'm like a street dog in Bangkok. Your fucking organs are dissect. You know what? I didn't take a single thing because they're all fucking wrecked. So I'll just leave this cunt here, fucking bodied in the deck. That's time, you pish stain, script pinching, cradle snatching wee defect. Fuck off!
Yo, that was a fire battle. Really enjoyed that all round. But I'm going to have to give every round to Kamihamiha. Fucking Cammy's one of my favourite fucking battlers in the Scottish rap scene and in general, to be honest. And he proved why today. He had the stumbles, but that is how you pull back from a stumble. That was fucking. That's what you do. Fucking, he's got creativity and angles and an instant approach that no one else would think of, and he raps well. You know, he can go from doing a really creative, interesting angle to calling you Stone Cold Steve Ballskin. I love that, like. And fucking Clanboss was good at what he does, like. Let's not get that wrong, but Cammy for me.
Sick. One vote for Cammy. Canel, my guy, I'm going to let you go, but thank you very much for judging on this stream. Really appreciate it, man.
For that. Respect.
Hey, we need to get you up to Scotland sometime, bro. We need to get you up here. You'll fucking love this shit.
Definitely, I'm fully on it.
Definitely, mate. Thank you very much. Barkrite, guy who helped put this shit together. Pick up the mic right there. Tell me who you think won that battle.
For me, that was like the best I've ever seen Clanboss. I didn't care what you're thinking. The whole like persona flip that went on there was fantastic. But unfortunately for Clanboss, I'm giving it
3-0. Oh shit! There we go.
I'm not really like over talking about the fight because sometimes I make myself look like a dickhead. Cammy was just
All right, we're going to do it on this camera because I can't be bothered switching between the two cameras again. Fuck this shit. I've been doing this all night. My guy GiMik been hosting all night.
Yo, what's happening?
Tell the people, hey, let's get the battlers over here. Let's get the battlers the fuck over here.
Yo, we're just after the battle right here together. We'll get them both together.
It went to the judges, and it went.
Cancer wins.
3-0.
3-0 to my boy. Make some fucking noise.
Big up Clanboss. Cammy got it.